All right, today we're taking a look at this case from Kinghardcase. We'll run through some of the favorite features, some of the exterior stuff, the interior stuff, and all that. This is one of their larger models, and you'll see when we get inside. But taking a look at the outside, one thing that's different about this case that a lot of other cases don't have is this actually is going to have 4 exterior latches. A lot of other cases just have the front 2 latches. This one is also going to have one on either end. So you have a total of 4 latches. What's really cool is they are actually locking latches. You can see with that little red tab in there. So if I try and pull it, it won't open, but you can go ahead and pull down on that red tab and then it'll unlatch and then go ahead and unhook it from the top. So it's going to be like that on all 4 of the latches. So a little bonus security there. You do also have the holes here on the front, one on either side for TSA locks, padlocks, little cable locks, anything like that. So plenty of security measures. The outside of the case is very durable. It is super strong, super sturdy. It is going to be water resistant, waterproof, anything like that. So that's just something nice to have. A lot of the structure is going to be the foam that's keeping it up on the inside, and I'll show you that in a second. You have a nice foldable handle over here, as well as the pressure release valve on the front. So taking a look on the inside of the case, as I mentioned, tons of foam in here. This is a thicker foam material. The top is going to have an eggshell, softer foam material. So just enough to keep all the pressure in there to keep everything nice and tight so it's not moving around, but nothing that's going to make it impossible to close the lid if you have something that is sticking up a little bit. And as you can see, tons of room in here. This is brand new out of the box. This is what you're going to see. So you will have 6 slots over here, and these are adjustable for different lengths. And then you will have 2 larger slots over here. So you can have 6 blasters over here and 2 larger ones over here. And these, you can also remove this center divider right here. And now you have a large storage compartment. So this is perfect for ear protection, eye protection, extra mags, anything you think you might need over here. That's a nice feature to have if you don't need to fill up all the spots. But if you want to, you can go ahead and put this back in here, and then you'll have 2 more slots to hold stuff, as well as 4 more mags over in this side. So tons of space. Each one of these holders or slots is going to have the removable foam. You'll have 2 over there in the larger slot, as well as smaller ones over here and the 6 ones on the left. So if you have different lengths, it's just nice to keep everything tight, makes it a little bit adjustable. So if you have one that's a little bit longer than the other, simply remove one, make it fit, and this one's good to go as well. Like I said, just to keep everything nice and tight in there. You will also get the silica pack, so that's nice, keep all the moisture out, dry up any excess water that might be in there. And then you are going to get tons of space for mags. So we're looking at 21 on this top row up here, 24, and then 28 mags total storage. So tons of storage. And like I said, you can use this area over here as well. Or if you're not using one of these slots, you can go ahead and fill that up. So tons of space. Like I said, rigid foam helps keep everything nice and strong and sturdy. So if there is some unnecessary weight on it, you have to stand on it or something like that, this thing's not going to flex, damage anything inside. Very, very nice case to have. Not too big, but like I said, tons of storage. This is everything you'll need for a range day or a trip out to go use those blasters or anything like that. So very, very happy with this. I can't wait to load it up with all of my stuff, and pretty excited.